In this video, I want to talk about feedback and recognition to your teams. As leaders, feedback is a really important aspect to ensure that teams know whether they are on the correct path. And I don't want to talk too much about the lack of feedback because there is a lot of lack of feedback out there. Whereas leaders, we get caught up in our day-to-day busy lives. And sometimes we can forget to take the time to actually provide some feedback. And quite often we're providing a lot of negative feedback. We're having hard discussion with people that aren't performing at a high level. And while this needs to happen, I think we sometimes underestimate the power of positive feedback. Think back on your own career. How many times has somebody come up to you and says you're doing an excellent job? And it's just giving you that real lift to push on and achieve more. So this positive feedback from the point of view of motivation and engagement is something really beneficial. It goes without saying, once you have got employees and team members that are engaged and that are happy, that feel valued, that productivity naturally goes up as well. If you've provided that positive feedback, others around and as a team, we start to crave more and we really start getting a little bit of momentum in terms of positivity around the place. To boost that confidence and that morale, not just the individuals, but as a team and as a working dynamic, which really helps to foster that collective and that individual camaraderie within the team, which goes a long way to boosting the culture and the morale right across the project. What does that lead to? That leads to happier employees that are engaged, that feel that they're part of something special. It leads them to wanting to stick around longer. If they're working in an environment where they never get any praise for what they're doing, where it seems to be a thankless task, just showing up every day and doing your job, everybody's treated the same, regardless of what you do. That can be a very negative environment to work in. The flip side of that, you have an environment where people are getting positive feedback on the good things that they're doing. We shouldn't just be going around providing positive feedback if it's not genuine and people aren't achieving. But we should be looking for the things that people are doing really well, and we should be highlighting that. We should be talking about that. The negative feedback that has to happen on site should always be done in a one-on-one environment, away from the team, where it's not having an overall impact on the morale. But along with retention and the loyalty that it creates, it really can help with continuous improvement. Our team members feel like they have been achieving by giving that positive feedback, by encouraging our teams to improve, to be better than we were yesterday, builds that culture of continuous improvement. Positive feedback can also help with conflict resolution, because if you've created an environment where you are genuinely given positive feedback at every opportunity you can, then whenever it comes a time where we have to have them hard conversations, our team members know that it's coming from the right place. And lastly, where I really think positive feedback can help is innovation and creativity, which is something as leaders we really want to have as much as possible within our teams. We're encouraging our team members to look at new ways of doing things. How can we do it more efficient? What calculated risks can we take to put us ahead of the competition? So I really encourage you today, have a look around your teams. Be honest with yourself. When's the last time as a leader you actually took a moment to go over and say, look, Jill, you're doing a really excellent job here. X, Y, and Z has been really outstanding. I want to let you know it's appreciated. If that's something that you haven't been doing for a while as a leader, I really encourage you to look for ways on a daily basis how you can incorporate positive feedback within your team and within your individuals on a daily basis. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is positive feedback something that is in your everyday culture of your business, in your project, in your teams? Leave a comment below. Let's start the discussion. I'd just like to take a moment and recognize the hard work that you are all putting in out there and the challenges that comes with being a leader on a day-to-day basis. Thanks for watching.